It is time for another theme park coasting top 10 video where we count down the top 10 rides and attractions at theme parks all around the world. So join me today as we count down the top 10 rides at SeaWorld San Diego. Coming in at number 10 we have Oscar's Rocking Eel. Themed off the famous TV show Sesame Street, this ride is great for children or anyone wanting to live back their childhood memories. As the rocking eel spins, you rock back and forward. However, the eels are often quite slippy and make some riders a little dizzy. So make sure not to eat, especially out of Oscar's bin, before riding this attraction. For our number 9 spot, Riptide Rescue is a rescue like no other. Once you are boarded, the boat will set off on a classic spinner ride in the attempt to save some sea turtles. Hold on tight though, as like the real sea rescuers, SeaWorld offers the full experience of seasickness on this ride, as not only does the car spin round in circles, but the whole ride machine does too, making Oscar's Rocking Eel feel very tame. So for any thrill seekers out there above the height of 45 inches, I wish you luck on your mission. Number 8 on our top 10 list is going to Tentacle Twirl, where if you are not too dizzy enough from the last 2 rides, you will sure be after riding this, as your seat rises into the air and spins you up, then down, creating a really fun experience for the whole family. Nevertheless, this type of attraction is located pretty much at every park around the world, so unless you really like the jellyfish theming, we would recommend riding the more unique attractions first. At the number 7 spot we have chosen Bayside Sea Rescue, and for us a trip to SeaWorld San Diego is not completed without a ride across the park as well as a scenic Mission Bay. Unfortunately, if you are not a pass member, this ride does have a $6 entry fee, which I personally think is a little bit cheeky. However, for a sunset ride across the bay, it is definitely an experience which you will not forget. It is time for our first roller coaster on our list, as our number 6 spot is going towards Twister, the Skyline attraction Skywalk. For the non-theme park enthusiasts out there, this ride in a nutshell has 2 trains attached to each other that goes round in a figure of 8 formation, and as one car goes over the airtime hill, the other one goes through an inversion. Currently there is only one of these in the world, therefore if you are looking for your first inversion or just a unique and enjoyable ride, Tidal Twister is just for you. Top 5, Whoop Whoop, and for this spot we have Sky Tower, and if going on the Sky Ride is not for you, the $6 Sky Tower reaches a height of 400 feet, providing a much better view of San Diego and Mission Bay. However, despite it spinning around, it does not have the same feel of a ride experience than the Sky Ride does. But the reason why we chose it for the number 5 spot is due to the heights, as the views are really spectacular, and also the onboard commentary is great to learn about the park and the surrounding area. In the California sun, our number 4 spot, Shipwreck Rapids, is a perfect way to cool down on those hot days, with you heading down the Whitewater Rapids. With all of its amazing theming as well as the water features throughout, getting your boat soaked, this ride is definitely one of the best rapids in the whole of California. On those prime sunny days though, this attraction can get very long queues, so if you do want to get soaked, try to get on it near the start of the day, as that is when we normally find it the most quiet. Just a quick tip from us though is to remember to bring a spare pair of clothes, as you are going to need it. Coming in at number 3, Journey to Atlantis is not your typical water ride, and even though the same ride is located at 6 SeaWorld parks around the world, we still think it is a must do on every single visit. This attraction takes thrill on a water ride to the next level, and as soon as you get off the initial lift hill, you will realise that as you drop 30 metres into the city of Atlantis, that this is not for the faint-hearted, but this is nothing compared to what's next, because you head up into a lift followed by a roller coaster. Yeah, you heard me right, a roller coaster in the attempt to escape Atlantis. This combines everything that people want on a water coaster, and despite the theming to this ride, it could not be any better. At number 2, we have Electric Eel. From the second that you see this park, this 46 metre ride stands out over the rest. It may look a bit fishy at first, but riding it can sure be amazing, and you will definitely fall in love with it as you get launched forward and backwards 60 miles per hour through looping twists and a hardline roll. All of this though also makes it for me and others at the park the most thrilling ride. So the question is, are you brave enough to ride Electric Eel? It is time for the number 1 spot, and the ride that deserves to be here has to be Manta. Being named and looking the same as the one at SeaWorld Orlando, it is often believed that this is a flying coaster. However, it is actually a Mach multi-launch featuring a total of 2 launches at 45 miles per hour. Alongside with many smooth over-ramped turns and airtime hills, it makes you come off wanting to ride it again and again. It is also worth mentioning that it is very low to the ground and only features, well, 0 inversions, so we think this ride is perfect for the whole family. But let's just give some appreciation to the surround screen at the beginning, which begins the best ride at SeaWorld San Diego on a high. That is it from our top 10 video today. Obviously you all have your own opinions and we would love to see them in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, at the top we have got 2 videos that we know you will love, and at the bottom there is our Patreon page as well as a subscribe button. But with all that said, there is only one thing left to say. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coasters, and I will see you for the next video. Goodbye.